Hey guys, I wasn't gonna make this video, but I decided to do it because I feel like I owe it to Adam. I wanted to pay my respects and wanted to say thank you for everything that I've done thus far, and a lot of it I owe to him. Um, and I'll tell you the story. So, real quick, Adam the Woo, who was so weird to say was when I was just recently watching one of his videos. Who was a YouTuber. I don't know if he would consider himself an influencer, but he was a YouTuber and he loved doing daily vlogs. Before that, he had the Adam the Woo channel, which is one of the first ones I started watching when I first watched it. I was a period of time in my life when I was didn't know where I was at, in life, thinking like, what do I do? I mean, what should I do in my life? I mean, there's so many things I want to do, but should I start now? What should I do? Where should I go? And then always thinking of wanting to do stuff, but never really stepped up to the plate. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'll do it next time, or I'll do it next year. And this goes to show life isn't guaranteed. Life is never promised. Tomorrow's never promised. And I've seen that from a lot of people that I care about. I had a good friend of mine who passed away a couple months ago. My uncle, who also passed away a few months ago. So did my cousin, a good friend, and a neighbor who I'd known for years also passed away. And now Adam the Woo. And I feel like there's so much of this where people that you care about or inspired you or you loved and cared for are leaving. And more is way more faster than it used to, where maybe someone would die now, pass away, and then years later someone, oh, did you hear who passed? Now it's just like constantly, and it sucks and it's scary, and I don't know, I'm never good with this whole thing when people pass away. It's so sad. But Adam was one that when I was in that period in my life that I didn't know where I was going with anything, and I remember clicking on YouTube and I see this guy with this trucker hat, but in black, and making these funny quotes. Like, he would walk by, you see a crow or something, and he would say, Hitchcock would be proud, or something to do with Hitchcock, whether it was a crow or something in a movie based, like Hitchcock. He would say that, or he could see flowers like petunias and say, are those petunias? And it was just the way he said it. One of the funniest ones, and I said it a lot with my friends. Every time I see anything with Abraham Lincoln, one of the ones he did later on was, it was Abraham Lincoln here. And